Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 13 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to finish the second floor. I'm just going to edit something right here. I want to make this one smaller in order for us to add a balcony here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this one around 1500 by 2000, and then we could just move this one like so, and then at the same time we could have this one instead right here. So delete this and then delete that. We can even extend this one more. So I'm just maximizing the space, and then I'm just editing this one. And then now we could just push it all the way right here, and we still have enough space for this. And then also we have more than enough, so let's check the dimension right here, around 1500 for the balcony. Here is I believe this is the gate, so let's just leave it like that. And then what I'm gonna do now is create the roof. So we're here in level 2. What we're gonna do is we're gonna click on roof, and then edit type, duplicate. This will be roof number 1, and then edit thickness to 100, and then let's check this one. We need to change the material, so let's check this one, miscellaneous asphalt shingles, replace, and then let's use this one, and then press OK. Make sure to uncheck this one, and then the base level should be level 3. We're just using level 2 so that we know where to add those. For the roof, similar to the floor, we're gonna use pick line, and then we're going to use this. So just for the interior part, so I'm using this to just do the interior part, and then here, and then we should just trim and extend right here before we continue, so that it doesn't overlap right here. It will overlap right about here, but we know that we could just trim and extend right here now. And then we need to trim and extend here, and just check every intersection to see if it's overlapping. But even though if you miss one, it will let you know. So now let's click finish, and then let's look at it in 3D. I'm going to select one of the, or just hover onto one of the exterior walls on the second floor, click on tab, and then select that. It will highlight all the exterior wall, and then what we need to do is to just add a top offset around 600, so it will create a parapet like that. So I'm happy with that. At the same time, we need to add in all our windows now. So we're gonna start off in level 1, and then we're gonna use we're gonna click on wall, and then we're going to use curtain wall. So from here, drop down and then scroll down. You will see curtain wall. Select that curtain wall. Once it's selected, you will need to add it in the midpoint, so in the center line of the window. But if you notice, sometimes it will go from the exterior part. I want it from the interior part. So something that you could just do, maximize the space, and I just don't want it to be over or in the edge like that. So we could just change that up later on. Here I want to have a big window right here. Now we could have this one as shelving if we want to, and also right here as well we're going to have a shelving right here. So we could put actually this detailed right here. So something that we're just gonna add. So this represents some shelvings right here, and maybe we should add this one as well. So cabinets right there, and we could just extend and move this one, and then select this one again, and then do it like that. So just to represent something in the area, as you can see, this is wide enough, and then here this is a wall opening, so it's already big enough for the area. So I just wanted to move closer here, and at the same time, this is not yet done. We still need to add windows right here, but click on spacebar so that it goes on the inside, and those ones are like the errors that are appearing. It's just letting you know that it's still not showing because we still need to cut geometry on that. This one we could just add it at the top, so we're going to add that later on. Here we could add it at the top as well, or we could design it so that it's connected at the top. So that's something that we could look into. And then here we could just have it at the top part right here. So windows right here, windows on this part here, and then here. I believe we're good enough for this one. I'm just gonna add, let's go to ground, and then let's just add it, CS or CS, add it at the top like that. So now what we need to do is we need to go to modify, select cut geometry, and then select the window or the wall, and then the curtain wall. We need to do that on all of them. So I'm just adding or just selecting those for now. And then we're gonna pull those up later on. I'm just gonna add it right here instead. gonna use cut geometry. For some reason it's hard to navigate that because it's in a different level. Just gonna delete that and then just add it from here and then click on cut geometry. So I added there. Let's go to level 2 and we're gonna fix the height later once we're in 3D so that it's easier to see. And then let's add in again curtain wall. I'm going to add it right here, spacebar, so that it's inside here as well. I might push this one backwards. As you can see, we have enough space, and I probably want to add some balcony, so we'll see that later on. For here, maybe we can have it this area and this one, so that you have nice view when you're doing your bats. And then here we could just have this one all the way there, and then we're going to see if we could do something both from the top and the bottom. And then here at the top, and then let's not forget to flip this. You can do select that, and you can check this arrow and then click that so that it needs to go from the inside. And then you can also click that CS so that you could add it right about here. So now we need to go to modify, cut geometry, select, and then select that. Select the wall first, and then curtain wall, curtain wall, and then here I forgot to add, oops, need to have it properly. Cut geometry, wall, curtain wall, and then I think I'm good with this. What we could do now is we could go to 3D, remove this ground so that we don't get confused. This is from the okay, so this is from the family room. So here what I want to do is let's set the height first for the first floor. I think that's good enough. AL, I'm gonna select so that everything from there is that height. AL, select the height first, and then select this one. AL again. There we go. And then here we have, I remember we have something go. And then select that one. What you could do as well to make it easier for you is just drop it. So drag that one, AL again, so that it's easier for you guys. I was having a hard time as well, but I remember I could just do that instead, or first before doing anything else. As you can see here, then AL, so that everything is in the right. And then I'm going to align this one as well. And then for the washrooms, this one is just for the laundry. I'm just gonna put it on this height. This is a window just for that. Then here, this one, same height as this. So I'm just gonna copy this or align that one there. AL here as well. This one is for the living, so probably same height. I'm gonna go back to that here for the washroom. So AL for this height, and then AL, I believe this is the same. So I'm happy with that. It's already looking good. For the height here, it's already too high for that. Just a couple of inches from the top, so I don't want that. So I'm going to select this, drop it a little bit like that. I don't want it too high, AL, and then just copy it on all of them. So most of the time, all the height, I want to set it correctly. And then here, this level, the level at the top, I want to change this because I know this area, there's so much space in this, so I just want this one to be pulled back a little. I'm gonna pull this back a little, and then I want it to do that instead. There we go. Pull this back, and then here CS, select that so that it's connected there. In terms of here, you could push this. Select this and then just push it, something like that, and then edit this boundary. And then we're going to probably add something here. But if you think about it, now this is what we have in the problem. So I'm just gonna undo that. I don't want to make our life so I think, yeah, just leave it like that. The only part that I'm going to add is here, and then just leave it this one in here. We could add it here as well, but for now I'm just gonna add it in the front. So all of this will need to have a height, because it's not something that we're gonna add a door. So only one in the front would be added, and then here we're gonna add a roof on this one. This is for the washroom actually, so we need to make it higher, and then here align this one again for this, and then here same again, AL, maybe here we could just add the same height. And then we're going to lift this one all the way to the floor, because we need to have an opening right here. And then before that we need to fix this. So AL, and then AL at the top. So align that. And then we need to add a roof again here. So we need to go to level 1, go here, and then click on roof. You could just leave the roof number 1, and then we need to add it to level 2. Select this one from the interior again. It's a rectangle, so I just use rectangle. And then let's look at it here, and then just select this 3. Okay, so now we just need this one to go from 600. So 600. So that's good. What we need to do here is we need to go here, we need to split so that we could select this up to 600. So the reason for that is so that not all of this will go up, and then it will overlap and it's gonna keep on blinking. So we need to split it so that this only this part can go up. So that's called split element. And then what we could do now, even though it's not yet final, let's add another floor right here. A floor, but just for the balcony. So edit type, duplicate 11, and let's choose something white. Okay, and then let's just add like that. Delete here, trim and extend right here, trim and extend there. So now just click on finish. It will look like that, and then we're going to clean that up and model something else there. For this one, I don't know what happened. For some reason, elevation from level should be 0. Let me look into that. From south elevation, and then this one needs to be aligned right here. Oops. I'm just gonna move this one MV to move. There we go. So for some reason that's why it's so showing. Probably I selected that and then click on or added an elevation there. Here, as you can see, we have something here, entertainment system. So I'm still going to add a window there, but probably only on this spot right here on the side, because we have an entertainment system there. So let's go to level 1, and maybe we could just move this one right here, push this one right there, so at least we have some space right here. And then let's add in some railing right here. I'm just gonna use the pipe, add it right here, and then right there. So click finish, and then obviously we're going to add some stuff right here. So thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.